for having us.
Urakoze kutugira.
We are glad.
Turishimye.
God is good all that time.
Imana nizize igihe kyose.
Katonda mulungi ekiseera kyonna.
I hope that everyone is okay.
Nizere ko abantu bose bameza neza.
Kandooze buli omu ali bulungi.
We are esteemed to be in your acquaintance and care.
Tubahwa kuba mumenyereye mukwitaha.
Tusiimye okubeera wano.
We are truly glad.
Turishimye rwose.
Tusiimye.
Hello everyone.
Muraho mwese.
I greet you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Ndabasuhuje mu izina rya Yesu Kristo.
My name is Mtebi Owen.
Nitwa Kamau Emmanuel.
I'm here on behalf of Precious Moments franchise.
Ndi hano mu izina rya Precious Moments franchise.
To aggregate hospitality.
Kugira ngo kusanyikirize hamwe.
Muri mutya?
Bonjour. My name is Kizito Shakir.
Erinnya lyange Zena Mazusia.
Je m'appelle Mtebi Alisha.
I am a student of Precious Moments Schools.
Ndi muyizi wa Precious Moments Schools.
Je suis élève à l'école Precious Moments.
Thank you for having us. We are students of Precious Moments Schools.
Je suis élève à l'école Precious Moments.
Thank you, Precious Moments School students. What is your name and your age and the class that you are in?
And by names of Karagaya Faith McLaurin. I'm 11 years old. I'm in primary 5.
All right. So, what was your impression? What was your expectations before the trip? And what now that you have done your trip, what is your impressions?
I expected to see new places. For example, the Corporation, the Rwanda Corporation, and the Convention Center. I expected to see those places.
All right. So, what are more places that you have visited?
We have visited the Eco-Park, which is right now. We have visited some government schools in Rwanda. That's what we have so far visited.
Have you had any chance to interact with your other students from Rwanda?
Yes.
So, what did you learn from them, and what did you teach them? Your specialty from Precious Moments School.
We taught them how to dance Maganda, and some of them taught us their way of dancing.
All right. So, what is your name and age and the class?
My name is Roshan Tendo, and I'm in primary 6, and I'm 11 years.
So, what was the most exciting thing that you have saw that would attract you to come back to visit Uganda?
Like for example, here in this park, we saw the wonderful and beautiful peacocks. And in the convention center, we saw like a building when it has wonderful lights, the colors of the Rwandan flag.
All right. What is your name, please?
Mtebi Alisha.
Class and age?
I'm 11 years old and I'm in primary 5.
So, what have you learned here in Eco-Park that you would like to share with your classmates?
I would like to share how I've seen the experience of peacocks, the medicines, they are natural, so we don't have to waste money buying. Yeah, that's what I have to share.
All right. What is your name, please?
My name is Namuiga Maria Jasmine, and I'm 12 years old.
All right. Please briefly tell us your experience throughout the trip.
What I've liked from the trip is the cleanliness of Rwanda. Rwanda is very clean, that it has impressed me. You can even sit down. That's what I've liked. And even the schools, the buildings, like Amahoro Stadium. It has such good nature and big arena. I've liked those buildings so much.
All right. What is your name, class, and age?
My name is Kakembo Maria Amani. I'm in primary 7 and I'm 12 years.
All right. So, if I ask you, what with this trip help you in your studies and your future goals? What would you say?
Like example, our teacher has shown us the East African Court of Justice, which has its headquarters in Kigali, Rwanda. Now that one can help me to give an example of organs of the East African community.
All right. So I would like to ask you one question for each. You are going to tell me the message that you have for your fellow classmates that you left back home, and the message for your parents, what you have liked most. I will start with you.
I would like to tell my fellow classmates that let them not give up because there are also other tours coming up next time. And I also like to tell my parents that I hope that they pay for me the coming tour.
I would like to tell my friends to be polite, kind, and to stop corruption and to keep cleanliness like in Rwanda.
All right. You tell us the message to your school, the message to your classmates, and the message to your parents.
The message I'm going to give to all of those people is like to keep cleanliness and stop corruption, because corruption is a big problem in Uganda.
I would like to tell them all that to stop corruption, first of all, to keep the gardens clean and also keep the roads clean.
I would like to tell my fellow classmates that we need to be like clean, because I've liked the nature of Rwanda, and that not to give up because there are other coming trips. And I'd like to tell my parents that I thank them for paying for me this trip, and I pray that they may get more money to pay for me the next. I would like to tell them all that to be in peace and friendship, to avoid like wars all over Uganda, and to keep the country clean so that we can prevent global warming.
I'm Rebecca Charles Luanga, and I'm the director for Precious Moments Schools, a school located in Uganda, which started in 2017. We have been making round trips in Africa, but when we came to Rwanda this time around, we have had our best. So our appreciation goes to Rwanda Corporation, the main hosts. They are the ones who have hosted us, and they have given us a good reception that we have not seen before in the countries where we have moved. So we thank also the government of Rwanda, headed by His Excellency Paul Kagame, for accepting us to come to his country. We have enjoyed the peace of Rwanda. We have enjoyed the good prosperity from the Rwandan people. We have seen so many things, and that has been done by His Excellency, the President of Rwanda, Paul Kagame. So we really thank God for the gift of life that He has given to His Excellency.
How many students have you come?
We have come with a total number of 45 students, being accompanied by 40 staff. 9 staff members that have been on board to take care of them.
So you've had a round of experiences, but in terms of learning, what do you expect that students are taking back home? Given what you
according to the feedback we are getting from students, when they have seen Rwanda very clean. Rwanda is clean. Rwanda is developing very fast. So the children have seen the difference between where they have come from and where they have come. That is really very important, especially things to do with hygiene, not littering rubbish around. I think that is a good message that they are going to take home. And it is a challenge in our home country. So cleanliness. But here, you see even the behaviors have already started changing. You hear them, don't throw this around, don't do this, don't do this. So it is really a good package that they are going to take home. Another thing is culture. The places where we have gone, we went to a school, but you see them putting emphasis on culture. That is really also good. A country that respects culture develops, and I think that's why Rwanda is developing very fast. So those are some of the good things that we have seen in Rwanda, and many others. Yes.
So what does this trip mean in terms of exchanging experiences, education-wise, and cooperation between schools?
In fact, this is a gateway to start such exchange programs with Uganda and the Rwanda schools. I know the curriculums are different, but I think if we copy a leaf from here and you also copy a leaf from us, I think we can make something best for the children.
Thank you. My name is Dr. Willie Mugenzi. I work as a Chief Operations Officer for Rwanda Corporation. Rwanda Corporation, among other things, we do undertake study visits. We receive delegations from foreign countries coming to benchmark on Rwanda's transformation journey. There are certain things that have stood out since the 1994 genocide against Tutsi. And one of them is early childhood development. How has Rwanda managed to build institutions? How has Rwanda been able to build institutional policy, legal frameworks in service, in the care of children? So, early childhood development is one of the emerging areas. Actually, it is among the top 5 areas where countries have come to benchmark on Rwanda. So in this respect, we've hosted this school, the youngest delegation we have ever received. We have been receiving delegations from Europe, UK in particular, Kenya and other countries. But this one is very special because it's the youngest delegation we've received. We've received one delegate who is 1 year old. So that makes it special in many ways. We've received the University of Manchester, we've received the USIU in Kenya, but this one is very particular and special in many ways.
This means that we expect more alignment with your organization. So what does this mean to Rwanda when you are having people all around the world coming to learn from us?
That means a lot. It means how much investment the government of Rwanda has put in building institutions, in building policies, but also the dividends of Rwanda's vision 2020 and 2050. As you know, Vision 2050, pillar number 1 is human capital development. So once you see people here, as young as these ones, tells you a lot in terms of how much the government has put in investing in policies, investing in institutions, investing in people. So human capital development is reflected by how people are taking interest in how we are receiving people as young as these and also adults. Another thing it means to Rwanda is the level of trust. Rwanda has earned trust of countries. We've received over 70 countries coming to benchmark on Rwanda, and early child development is one of them. They say that if you want change, I was telling this that if you want an plant rice. If you want change in 5 years, plant trees. But if you want change for a lifetime, educate children. These kids are going with memories of Rwanda. If I ask them, yesterday I was asking them, what are you going with? They said, points. God is very big. They said they are going home with information that Kigali is not corrupt. People in Rwanda are not corrupt. They said that they learned the Bika Arena was built in 9 months. Those are stories, but they are also memories. 6 months? Yes. Bika was built in how many months? That's the stories. Those are the stories they are going with. And they are going, some of them are young as 5. Asumta, how old are you? Asumta is 10 years. There is Kakemba who is 1 year. Kakembo has gone home with the memories. Asumuta has gone home with the memories about Rwanda, how Rwanda is clean, how Rwanda is not corrupt, how Rwanda promotes gender. These are stories that are going to transform lives of people. And we don't need to have big people making stories about Rwanda. These are the live stories that are going to be told by these people. Change will start from themselves, their homes, their communities, their school. And the Rwanda Corporation is so happy to host this group. We are so privileged, so happy to receive them. It's the youngest delegation we've ever received. And everybody in the office was so excited. We are so happy. We danced. We told them stories, we told them about Rwanda, but they also danced for us. And we were so happy to join them to dance. And we wish we can have many of these people coming to benchmark on our education. The other point I want to emphasize on is their mission. Their mission was to explore Rwanda's environmental and cultural assets. In that line, they went to the museum, they went to Genocide Memorial Center, they came here to explore environmental assets, and that means a lot in terms of nation building. If you want to build a nation, build it on young people, build it on families, and that's when you can see the sustainability of the country. So, can someone show us how to dance the Rwandan dance you saw with your Rwandan colleague? Yes, go ahead. Show us.
Like this, like this.
Okay, good. Thank you so much.